Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of... And in the second game of a back-to-back, how much does that affect a player's energy level?
Well, the better conditioned you are, the less it's going to affect your energy. That's why I love back-to-backs. It separates the men from the boys.
And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
And MP and his team have to be feeling great about how they've played on the road lately. They've handled business and proven they aren't intimidated by any team's fan base. We will see if they can continue being successful away from home.
And the starting lineup for Miami. In at forward, they're going with Jaquez Jr. and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Z in at the 2. Drops in the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. To the inside, Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Schroeder passes to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Here's Z. They grab their own miss. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now here's Levine. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
T shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Dosunmu. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Jaquez, the pass to Z. The rebound by Carter. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Williams from long range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me, I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter, it feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
These are his first free throws of the game. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Chicago. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Z. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Oladipo. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Outside Carter. There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
That one goes in. Z's got 11 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Back to Carter. To the middle. And Vucevic slams it in.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Schroeder against Carter. Schroeder passes to Adebayo. The shot from the low post is good.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Oladipo, the pass to Levine. The kick out to Williams. Back to Oladipo. Here's the three. Fires in the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Butler. Drops in the layup for 2.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Inside, it's tipped. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. That one drops for him. Butler's got his second basket on the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Oladipo, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Williams lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Miami. Here's Jaquez. Here's Z. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And at the end of 1, both teams. For Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Oladipo. And it's Levine in for Dosunmu. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Z's got 14 points for the game.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
Setting the floor for the Heat. In at forward, they're gone with Jaquez Jr. and Butler. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Z in at the 2-guard spot. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He scored 28 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
Jovic, he's checked in for Jaquez. Picked by Vucevic. Williams from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The shot by Z, no good. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
They get it again. Vucevic's shot is off. Miami leading by 11. To the paint, and they're on the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Carter from outside. Rebound Miami. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Terry. Carter on the wing. Hounded by Adebayo. Carter, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vooch and his team.
Z. Got it. Z's got 12 now in this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The deep three from Levine. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Miami, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back after this.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix.
And now it's time to bring... Glad you could join us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Bulls trail by 12. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Javon Carter is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Levine in at small forward. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Z's got 25 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Basket counts.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And the Bulls shooting a nice 50% for the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Carter. An easy 2 on the layup. Carter's got 5 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
The shot is good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Bulls trail by 14. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Levine passes to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Butler. Here's Williams. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 7 points in the game.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Outside Jaquez. Inside. Here's Butler. And Butler inside.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Outside, Williams. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Levine for 3. Here's Vucevic. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
Z. Nice D from Vucevic.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Carter, the pass to Levine. Dosunmu outside. The baseline J. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jaquez. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Up top, Carter. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And a new group. Bulls trail by 6. And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Jaime Jaquez, and it's Highsmith in at the 3. Pass to Z. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Terry. Down low. Here's Oladipo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Lays out. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
They just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Owens is checked in for Niang. And Miami with a change here too. Schroeder's checked in. To the inside. Here's Oladipo. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the middle. Here's Z. Chicago with a rebound. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Oladipo outside. No good off the back of the rim.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Oladipo outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebounded by Jovic.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
See the pass to Jovic. Outside Schroeder. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A line change here for Chicago. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Highsmith. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Oh, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
Here's the break. Here's Jaquez. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. LaVine is taking upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Outside Jaquez. To the right side. Here's Z. Off target with the 3. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 4. Adebayo against LaVine. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Z's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's LaVine. Some solid D from Jaquez.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Z. Launches a 3. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. And so here is Chicago. 7-point differential. Now here's Vucevic. Tries again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And that one falls for Vucevic. Here's Z. Right through the D for the layup. Z's got 34.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Here's Vucevic. Carter, the pass to Dosunmu. Now Williams. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Patrick Williams. First personal foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Jimmy Butler.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 7. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. LaVine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
For the Bulls.
Good on the first. And that trims the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
At the line for the Heat, Dennis Schroeder taking 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Shooting for Miami, Bam Adebayo at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 11 seconds left in the game.
Watch outside!
And so they foul intentionally.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So the Heat win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.